we're talking about a role-playing game available in the App Store. This is called RPG Cross Hearts Arcadia. So you are playing as this one character named Nerva, who finds a stone that turns out to be an egg, and the egg hatches, and out pops an Aang, who is pink and now has attached itself to your soul. So now two beings are sharing the one soul. Now it turns out that Aangs are somewhat of a rarity because they grant their keepers a wish when they return to their sanctuary. Of course, the Aang doesn't know where the sanctuary is, and that's where the whole fun of the game is, because you have to explore this whole kingdom and get this Aang to its home.
Your Aang, whatever you choose to name it, I named mine Poopy because you can do that.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
I named mine Poopy.
No, come on.
I swear to God.
Oh my
We both
God.
named it Poopy. That is freaking hilarious.
Poopy likes to talk, but likes to talk for you.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of back and forth with that. There's no need for it. There's also conversations that you're having with other people. It took a long time for us to just get through the beginning part where we're understanding the story because there's a lot of text
Yes.
that you need to get through.
The tile design is very bad because you could immediately tell when the tile ends and when it starts again. There's no smooth transition between where the edge of the tile is and where the next tile begins. It's very hard, and I found that to be very distracting. And also, it gives you the option to bring up a D-pad, which doesn't really work as well as you would like it
the
to.
D-pad is terrible.
But then there's also this touch option, so you could touch anywhere in the world, and Nerva and the Aang, named Poopy in our case, will go to that location. Now, there's random battles here, like all 16-bit RPGs seem to have had,
Right.
and they play out a lot like Final Fantasy battles.
Right, and then you jump into them just like Final Fantasy, or like Pokemon, really, because when you're traveling through these dungeons or mines, you come across enemies, and then you defeat the enemies, and then your character levels up. It's just not enough for me to want to keep playing it. The story's not that compelling. Sure, I'd like to see Poopy go to his home. The story is kind of there, enough for me to maybe go back, but there's no way I will because the gameplay, it just falls flat.
It does, and that's really unfortunate because as I was playing, I was very quick to write this one off in my head, like, oh, this is a terrible game. But the more I played it, the more I realized just how much work went into it and how many cool details there are in there. I think the developer of this game has some really good games that will be coming out, maybe 2 or 3 games down the line, but for now, I can't recommend this one. Marissa, what are you giving it?
RPG Cross Hearts Arcadia is getting a 5.
I'm giving it a 5 as well.